Alright, all you UFC fans, let me tell you something. I was at the movie theater and I saw Johnny Hendricks tap George St. Pierre's leg about 3 times. And I yelled out in the movie theater, "Johnny just tapped out." And that's basically what happened. So, everybody that doesn't think he tapped, he did. He tried to get away with it. The ref didn't see it. The ref was all the way on the opposite side in the back. He couldn't see anything up what was really going on. Also, even if he didn't tap, which he did, Pierre is an overall better fighter, a more complete fighter. I haven't seen every fight for Johnny Hendricks, but George St. Pierre, in this fight, he had many kicks, not all of them connected, but some of them did connect pretty well. All those are points for Pierre. Also, Pierre gets cut almost in every fight, and his face gets damaged, but he always earns his wins with everybody he has fought in the past, and I'm sure everybody could agree with that. I like Johnny and Pierre. They're both cool, nice, good athletes, but I'm picking Pierre, not just because I like him more, but he's a complete better fighter. He had the kicks, he had jabs that connected, maybe not all of them. Also, he had at least 2 really big right hands that hit Hendricks that I'm sure hurt him, but it didn't cut him. Johnny Hendricks kind of has a full bearded face, so some people get cut easier than other people. People with thin faces with their bones sticking out, maybe thin skin, people like that get cut easier. Johnny Hendricks kind of has a thick face with a beard, so just because he was cut and bloody, it doesn't mean in the UFC, it doesn't mean the other guy wins just because the other guy is cut. Another thing is Johnny Hendricks, he has power, but seems like in this fight he was throwing a lot of sloppy kind of power shots, maybe little hooks and jabs in there, and that's not always a bad thing, but he didn't land all of them. And Pierre, I'm sure, if I was a ref, I would give Pierre or a fighter extra points for all the blocks the other guy throws, and you're blocking all the punches. I don't know how the scoring goes with referees or judges, but I would give Pierre a lot of extra points for all those blocks he was doing. But I don't know how many jabs Pierre landed, but it was kind of a close fight, but I give it to Pierre because he's a complete better fighter, and he had a lot of more things going for him in the fight. Better technique, patience, blocking. He wasn't sloppy at all. Yeah, technical. He's very technical always. Johnny's kind of sloppy. If the only thing I would do is I would give it a draw if Johnny didn't tap. But really, I'm leaning more towards Pierre because of all those nice kicks he was getting in the beginning, middle, end. Johnny only threw one good kick, I don't know, was it 2 and 2 on the takedowns, so all I know is in the 5th round, Pierre threw a big, strong head kick, and I think he landed it on Hendricks, and then he had a big right that landed perfectly. That was impressive. First round was impressive, I can't remember every round, but anyway. So everybody can think what they want to think, but Pierre, every rematch he has, any fight that he's lost, the Hughes or Sarah, he rematched. He fought in a rematch, and of course he pretty much dominated and beat everybody that's beat him. So I would not think twice that he will not. I believe no, he's not retiring. He just needs a little time to get his head right, and with, I guess, the lack of sleep and maybe a little bit of lack of confidence in his performance. But I believe that he will want to rematch Johnny Hendricks, and I believe that he's going to come out just like he did with the Hughes fight or Sarah fight and just kick some ass. So go, GSP. You're the man. You're fucking awesome. You're way cool. You have class. You have character. You have style. You're a better complete fighter. Hendricks, you're cool too, man. I think you're a real cool guy, but I just don't think you did enough to earn it. Because every fight, Pierre always gets cut. You can't just look at the cuts. Yeah. All right, man. Peace. I'm a badass too. I do taekwondo, Muay Thai, boxing. I kick some ass too, man. I'm gonna go in there and kick everyone's ass. Watch this shit. Huh? What's up? What the fuck? What's up?